Hi, my name is Richard Rothschild, and I manage IT organization at TiVo. At TiVo, we're a very innovative company, and we're always looking for new ways to not only create great products, but to reduce cost and complexity whenever we can. One of our challenges is with our SAP environment. Currently, it takes days to create new databases and move data from one place to another if we need to move from production to QA or performance or testing. And so that not only creates issues for us in terms of resources and cost, but it also makes it hard for us to really do the kind of testing that we need to. One of our big challenges is that to have 7 different environments and databases is very expensive, not only for the storage costs, but for heating and cooling, the rack space. So, ideally we'd like to have a lot of different databases that we could use for different purposes, but because it's so expensive, we're really limited. Once we discovered Delphix, we realized we can create new databases whenever we want in just a few minutes rather than several days, and the cost to create these new databases goes down immensely. So for us, it's really great because we can now have all the databases that we need, and we can have them whenever we want, and we free up the time for the people who are involved. They don't have to spend 3 or 4 days moving databases around, and now it just takes a few minutes so they can spend time doing something else, which is a really great win for us. One of the big advantages of Delphix is our developers can now have their own databases that they can write code into and see what happens with a new line of code, a new set of code, as opposed to having to timeshare it with a bunch of other developers. And that makes their productivity go way up and reduces the amount of errors that we run into. One of the great advantages of using Delphix is it can cut down our storage costs immensely, because we can take a lot of the storage we were using for these big databases and reallocate that somewhere else. That alone can save us hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. In addition, and what I really appreciate, is that I can free up a lot of hours of my resources to use it on more important tasks. And to me, that's golden, because it's really hard to get headcount. And so with Delphix, I can help make the business even better by getting extra time from my folks. I wish every product was like Delphix, because I've been doing this a long time, and it's really great to see something come along that we can install really easy and it has immediate benefit, and everybody realizes how much better it makes our life. So I highly recommend that everybody take a look at this product.